So, we are in Might and Magic. It took a little while once again, but that's due to my own ineptitude and stupidity. But nevertheless, I had a nice cup of tea, and we are here with our nice little ragtag band. So, for those who do not know, I am slightly sick. I am. I had a bit of sickness throughout the weekend, and reason why I didn't stream until later, really. But nevertheless, I am here now, and I have a duty to oblige to Diane here. Negotiate with me. You're a negotiator, so tell me about begging. If you must resort to special measurements to get someone to talk to you, remember that begging is almost free of consequences. Sometimes, however, just won't listen to a beggar, forcing you to try another tack. Thieves and merchants never tolerate beggars. That's fair enough. Right, so last time, we actually, I don't know if we actually gave it in or not, but we had a chime, I believe. Let's have a look here. We also need to clean that out. We also got a gong. So, yeah, so we gave him the chime, it seems. Let me just make sure I check my quests. Yes, so these are 2 quests. We're not going to do this one for yonks, in other words, ages. And this one is perhaps going to be sometime soon. So for those who are unaware of what the actual progress of the game. Because the quest from the lords of the land tends to be, well, in the best way to put it, very long. Ooh, that's a golden sword. What's that? Now, is that better than your 2-handed sword? Let's have a look at the stats. No, it is not. The hit is absolutely wonderful, but we lose an 8 damage. I mean, that's something I'm not going to tolerate right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell everything we know and love. Sadly, we can't sell Razor. Right, so his gears has got the merchant. Yes, he does, which is wonderful. He's also got a lot of leather armor. Right now, we could probably go to you first, Mr. Pokemon. Yes, Daggerman. I don't know if this game is a bit too quiet. Let me know, and I shall change it. I had to change the thing, because it turns out last recording, it was pretty loud. Right, what I might do is actually turn it back up, because the sound is actually a bit too quiet for my tastes. There we go. Ah, that's much better. So, what do we have here? We have a lot of goodies, but these goodies I don't really have much care for. They're all basic items, nothing of much value. It's just a thing that you stab and shoot people with. It's just that, really. Nothing more, nothing less. It's happening. But nevertheless, let's sell all of these lovely items, and then... Come again. Oh, we'll come again in a minute. I'm just restocking things. Because the reason why I'm getting all to gears is for a lovely money boost. He may not have a good old... Well, what would it be called? Expertise in it. Mercantile. It more or less just threatens the cashiers, like, give me your money. But they don't really buy into it, as people don't really reply much to threatens. It's just, sure, here you go, here's a dismal amount. It's like 1 extra gold. It's like for a club. We also got a lot of stuff. Yeah, because this we would normally get 57, but because of gears is threatening, we get 101. So let's sell these lovely things.
I don't know.
That's a wicked mace. I don't know if a wicked mace is better than a dark mace. Let's have a look. So, a wicked mace, solidly designed to inflict fatal injuries. Injuries? A fatal injury? No, fatal injuries, even through armor. The balance is a little top-heavy, but the craftsmanship is good. So, we have that. Now, is that better than your dark mace? No, it is not. That's nice to know, actually. Yes, you've got revealed by the power of that stick. This power of a glass stick on a piece of wood actually empowers you to do a lot of other things, like murder. And even more murder. And possibly with a slight bit of... Did I say murder? I think murdering's great. Smashing some skulls in, the glass shatters, and we can just regenerate the glass. Ah, the wonders of technology these days. Alright, so that's that. When we have a lot of leather armor. I mean, we have an absurd amount of suits of leather armor. How, good old Gears is able to hold this much of leather armor, I have no idea. We also got another steel helmet. Well, you can't have it, you have a fancy hat. You have a fancy hat, too. You have a fancy hat. Oh my god, everyone has fancy hats! I mean, who is not magical? Yours is not magical. I'm sorry, Lanny, you have to have the, steel helmet. You're gonna have a bit of a bong, but... Well, I'm sure you won't mind a bit of a bong when someone smacks you in the face. At least your face is currently protected, so you know you can scream at people and it slightly echoes in your helmet. So we want to go to you and sell all these leather suits. It's like t-shirts. I heard, you know, people selling fine leather jackets, but this is just taking the piss. Alright, so we have a lunar ring. You can just wear that because you're fancy. Shall I clean out anything else? No, we have put a gong. We could probably play as a town cry, as like, hear ye! Oh, no. Hear ye, hear ye! Everyone listen round! Good old Gears here is, in fact, a doctor. He's a doctor of something you would never understand. Peasant. Roof. You know what type of doctor he is? He is a type of doctor that actually doesn't know how to medicate people. He's one of those doctors that's all about knowledge and swag. When I mean swag, I mean just look at his fine velvety jacket. I mean, you can't get more swag than that. And plus, he obviously sells everything. So he always has the most shiny of trinkets before we leave him. But anyway, with that in tow, we cannot get rid of that anytime soon, sadly, since we want to sell that to a very particular gentleman in a faraway land. The faraway land happens to be actually quite far away, so that's a bit of a problem right there. But the first thing we want to do is we want to detach the wizard's eye, and then go back into the Temple of Ba. Now, the reason why we want to go into the Temple of Ba is merely because we want to murder everyone and everything. Now, that may seem like a generic claim. You may think, well, Grim, you always want to murder and claim everything as your own. But there are places that I have not been. Oh, no. The places I have not been in particular happen to be the tunnels! Right there! Right there! There! And, of course, right there. That's a fireball. It almost hit me. So now we have to decide what tunnel we have to go down. Now, the pure reason of these tunnels is not treasure, it's not money, but just the experience of witnessing the dark tunnels of the Temple of Ba. No, that's right, we're doing it for experience of a lifetime. Also, I keep forgetting to do torchlight. My god, that is amazing. I should have done that from the very beginning. Excuse me 1 second, I just need to blow my nose. Sorry about that, I just had to blow my nose. Good old blowing of the noses so I don't sound so stuffed and start running on the microphone. When your nose starts to run, it starts to get a bit of a problem if you ask me. That's just me and me alone. We have Spider Room! Hello, spiders! Don't mind me, I'm just going to shoot you as many arrows as possible. Now luckily, because of our supreme power in everything that we know and love, aside from this thing, we have the capability to murder everyone. Obviously, we can take out priests for that problem. We will obviously be able to take out these lovely spiders. Now, each room is covered in insects. Not incest, insects. If you thought I said incest, I am sadly, well, this party is not related to any way, shape, or form to Canada land. As a lot of giant spiders. No one get poisoned, oh my god. Lanny, would you like to give us a lovely bit of haste? Thank you. Wow, I just got poisoned straight off of it. Yes, apparently I am Total Biscuits, and in fact I am in line. What, in line? Online. Yeah, that's the thing. I also should turn down the sound effects. Because this is the reason why I had problems before. Apparently, all of these noises are a bit too loud. But hopefully you're doing well, Strobel. Alright, let's look at these bodies for the possibility of a ring of some kind. Rings are amazing. Hello, everyone, I'm here. Don't mind me. Oh my god, where's the wizard's eye? Help me! Okay, the wizard's eye is cometh. So, there's a few people coming from this direction, a few people coming from this direction. So, my course of action for this lovely subject is to stay on this hill and then shoot everyone wildly. I mean, to me, that's not the best plan of them all. Right, you need to stop attacking me and vaguely stop approaching me. I do not approve of this in the slightest.
Help!
Yeah, it's all fine. Don't worry. You have the healing touch. I think that's more of a euphemism for something in particular. I cannot remember what, but I'm sure one day I'll remember. I think it might be a sexual thing. I don't know. I think it's one of those things like 69ing. I have no idea. It's like saying I'll never ever have heard this. I'm too busy living in my mother's basement. Okay, so everyone's poisoned but Razor. It seems that the spiders love Razor. I don't blame him. He's a handsome devil.
Help!
Oh, you passed your exam! Congratulations, Strobel! I hope everything went well for that. It is a bit refreshing when you, well, succeed in an exam that you thought you were going to fail. That in itself is an amazing feeling. An amazing feeling of wonder. Wow, Gears hasn't died yet. Don't worry, Gears. Here, have this. How's everyone haste? Haste everyone back up. It uses a lot of... Actually doesn't use any mana at all. Right, we just got to kill some giant spiders right here. Right, there we go. All the spiders so far have been murdered. A good old stick in the face causes all slight problems to disappear. Just like that. Right. Do we have cure poison? I think we did, didn't we? No, we do not. But it doesn't matter. Yes, it's got the healing touch. I mean, the doctor says so. Right, what we want to do is definitely heal Razor back up and just start going to town with arrows. Hey. Time to die, regular spider. And then you. As a huge spider. That spider will not die anytime soon. Oh my god, that's a big spider. Can you disappear, please, and don't bite into me? Okay, he's gonna bite into me. I'm gonna back off ever so slightly, please don't mind. I'm not backing off for any particular reason. Laddie, it's time. It's time to use a fireball! Roast these invertebrates! Right, we just got to murder a few more spiders, and then we can loot the room! The room will have no loot whatsoever, but we have the possibility of being able to be like, hey, we looted it! And that's what we love, wish, and adore. Right. There we go. Take your body, take your body. And now what is up here? I won't bother looting the rest of the spiders, actually. They've got a strong possibility of dropping a ring, but a lot of the time it's just not worth it. So what are these skulls? These skulls happen to be a pile of weakness. Now, if I had a good perception skill... Oh, a lot of you spiders aren't dead yet. Well, it's clear we need to change that. Come on, disappear. There we go. Now we just got to deal with you, big bugger. Alright. Who's biting me? Oh, it's you. You blend into the floor. Stop blending into the floor, will you, please? There we go. Thank you very much. It's nice of you just to collapse like that. But as I was saying, if I had a strong perception, I could use these skull piles without getting afflicted by, obviously, what it has. Because, let's just say, Gears here. I clicked that, search failed. So now he's poisoned and weaked. So let's get cure him of weakness so he doesn't feel absolutely out of it anytime soon. We've got 2 minutes until our haste is off, so let's quickly just use that. There we go. We also got a trash heap. I could become diseased, but I don't fancy becoming diseased right now. Maybe later. But as you can see, there's nothing special in here. It's just spiders to murder and a lovely bit of experience. Your curses. You can get skull piles of eradication. Now, for those who do not know, eradication tends to be the harshest of all of the elements. Why do I say that? Because of eradications. Oh, that is a skull pile of insanity. That does sound wonderful. I would love to make you insane. You know what? Screw it, you're insane. Now he's insane and poisoned. What insane does? Well, okay, insanity plus poison does not lead to a very nice combination. So either way, this side is done. Yes, the third portrait is amazing. That tongue out, with a little bit of a green face, is absolutely amusing in every shape, way, or form. That's what I think anyway. Now, luckily we're not cursed, so let's just quickly heal everyone back up before we go into the next chamber. Because that's 1 out of 4. I think there's some of them that you do get wondrous things for. Like you get things that give you permanent resistances, for example. I think that's how it works. But what I think we should do is... we should probably invest in a cure disease. Actually, is it cure disease or cure poison? Poison. Do we have a cure poison? Yes! Here you go. There you go. Now he's absolutely insane. That's one of the things I love. I love when people have insanity portraits. It's amazing. There's nothing more Christ-like than looking at the face of an insane man. Now, insanity, look at that man's might and endurance. But his intellect and personality have plummeted to a whopping 2. Now, for those who don't know, he is now the ultimate tank. The tank of tanks. He will destroy everything you know and love. That's not a joke either, for he is me. But I mean GrimpaulCheese, of course. So this one seems to be another spider one, but I do not know I'm going to go down, I'm going to check something. Before I check something, actually, let me have a good old wizard's eye in the eye. Guide me along my way. So, it's a skeleton and spider room. Right, so we will get some money from this at least. So, down here is obviously where the priests come down to die. I mean, that is like, it's either that or it's the skeletons they don't quite like. It's the ones they use and put aside after the necrophilia parties.
Got another one.
It's like they decided, have enough of you. Let's go into the village and get some more. It's like the new fad, you know. Come on, you. There's a giant spider. Now, Mr. Spider, I'm just here to murder every single one of you, please. Right, let's do a bit of healing right now, because Razor right here, is actually everyone's weakened. That's a good point, actually. Let's stop becoming weak. Alright, Gears, it's your job to grope everyone into not feeling weak anymore. Razor's the first test subject. Right now, everyone's insane or poisoned. That sounds like an absolutely insane time. Must have been one hell of a necrophilia party last night. Right, let's put the cure weakness onto you, and then we shall pull it onto me. Now, excuse me, I am trying, in everything in my power, to make sure everyone's not weakened. And with that, the fire went out. Right, Lani, can you come back to us, please? Thank you. I would like to put the fire back on. Sadly, not fearful fire, but there's something they will be fearful of, and that is me and Lani. Especially the violent screams of Lani. Right, so that's all gone, and I don't think anything else is coming this direction anytime soon. The word is soon. So let's loot your body, let's loot your body. That's a lot of skeletons. So let's get rid of these lovely gentlemen, shall we? So let's see here, what can we do? We can't really do anything in general to boost up our damage just yet. So right now, let's just shoot a lot of arrows. We could, in fact, do... Actually, we could do haste again. Why not? I mean, quicker response times is always better. And the Wizard's Eye just ran out. Wizard's Eye, please come back to me. I need you high in the sky, watching us above all, like destiny. Right. Now you, Mr. Knight, I don't know what you are Knight of, probably one of your devilish lords, but right now I need you all to disappear so I can drink whatever liquid you're hiding in here. That is the plan, that is what I'm desiring, and that is what I kind of wish right about now. Also, if I can kill these spiders, that also would be great. There we go, the spiders are now gone into dust. A little bit of bone meal to float along in the wind. So hello, anyone here wanting a cuddle? What's that? Of insanity, so we can become doubly insane. That does sound absolutely wonderful. Half tempted with that. Wow, there's a lot of dots on the map. I was paying attention to those in the background, but it turns out everything known to mankind wants to kill me. I don't know why. I mean, I just want to murder everyone. Apparently cold-blooded murder gets the eye of everyone, apparently. Right, we need to kill these spiders before they maul everyone. Come on. We just need to do this. There we go. Because we have a good old insanity night, we are absolutely wonderful right now. Right now we need the haste to come back on, please. Can I have it back? Now, for those who don't know, it gives me a bonus in speed. Also, the might is absolutely wonderful. It does a lot to your damage. I don't think it says as much, but trust me. Just trust me, it doesn't matter. It is amazing. We need a Wizard's Eye back, please. I should really expert that. But to do it, I need jump. But no one wants to sell me jump or fly. It's rather annoying, if you ask me. That's a lot of spiders. Right, Mrs. Spiders, I need you to disappear, please. Because I think those are cauldrons. Those are cauldrons. Now, for those unaware what a cauldron actually is, a cauldron does something very special in this game. Very special indeed. Now, you see, once I do a bit of groping on Razor right here, you see we have a magical brew. This one creates magical resistance. So who needs it? Everyone seems to be fun in that department, but who really needs it? I do not think Gears needs it. I'll give it to Razor. There we go. 1 permanent magic resistance. A bit cheap, but 1 magic means something, you know. And then we have magical brew. There's no earthen brews. No, that's a bit annoying, because I like earthen brews, because giant rocks flying in your face is never the best type of rocks that are flying towards your face. Now, why isn't there an eradication thing? There's one of death, but I don't really fancy killing someone right now. That doesn't sound like a really ideal thing. Who's in this corner? Hello? Is someone up the wall? No, you've kind of... There we go, there's a spider. Spider-Man, I'm afraid you're gonna have to die. There we go. So now he is horribly dead. So that's 2 out of 4. And then we can move on with our lives. We never have to look back in this place. We can just be like, you know that time we got stuck in a corridor when everyone almost died? Yeah, that was great. I love that time. Everyone did. In fact, everyone was crying afterwards. I mean, nothing shows you had a better time than you crying yourself to sleep. Personally, I don't know a better way of describing that, but, well, yeah, it's other than crying yourself to sleep. So now we have this next bit. This next bit is very interesting indeed. Why is it interesting? Well, because I need to take a drink. I'm afraid I do not know what you mean by you can't laugh, or you can't stop laughing about the 1.0 mistake. I'm afraid I do not understand what you mean by that. But either way, after feeling a bit refreshed with a nice cold glass of water, I shall heal everyone back up, but I think I'm being chased and hunted right now. I hear they have a very particular set of skills. And because of that, Gears is here to fight the undead. Now, this seems to be an actual undead room, but I don't know if there's any temple of people in it. You can't stop laughing. I mean, that's fair enough. You are... Oh, God, this is actually a lot of lords.
Help.
Yeah, that's a lot of lords. Now, hopefully, we won't die horribly. Ow, ow, okay, we will die horribly. I forget how much lords hurt. Oh, dear God, Lani's absolutely been sliced in 2. Well, she's not dead yet. She's currently bleeding out. We must do the healing touch to make sure she feels better in herself. I mean, if, anyone taught us anything good, if you feel bad in yourself, it means you need the healing touch in your life. I mean, just look at his face. His face just tells you of what the healing touch can entail. Like, for example, this man is about to die. Come, I said you are about to die. No, not Razor's about to die. You're not really listening to me very well, Skeleton Lord. I need to go over here, please. And what I think I might do is I might actually go off and heal people. How do I get out of here? I don't know. I get out of here by... What direction am I facing? I'm facing the right direction. Apparently the chat is saying I should fight skeletons in real life more often. So you know how much it hurts when you can better judge incoming damage.
Let's get...
As much as I would love to say that is a brilliant idea, I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline that ever so wonderful offer. Now, the reason why I'm going to have to decline is because, to be honest, hitting a real-life skeleton and battling it with a giant sword in each hand doesn't sound like an opportune time for me. It really doesn't. I mean, I could do it, you might. I could go down to the local supermarket and start fighting the anorexic people, or the Ethiopians. Mind, there's not many Ethiopians in the Tesco's. For those not understanding what Tesco's is, in fact, a place where you can... It's basically like an off-license type place. Yes. I don't know if it's anywhere other than England land, but yeah, that's a thing. We're also coming here. Now, these people obviously mind me being here, but right now we need to cure everyone's ailments. And I have a plan. If we are going to fight the skeleton lords, the people who are stronger, taller, and everything else to us, we need to go visit the Temple Bar here. That's right, there's a normal Temple Bar. We're going to heal everyone right now. Everyone of their lovely things. Luckily, Temple Bar is a wonderful place where they don't care who you are. They will cure you of all the ailments. But do not donate to them. If you donate to them, they will, in fact, make people hate you. Because no one likes Temple Bar. But we do it for the cheap healing. Right, so do we have any good water walking? We do. So let's carry waddling our way across the sea. And go back to the Temple Bar. It's literally right across the ocean. Who is following me? Oh, you soul sucker. I don't want you to suck my soul right now. Can you please go away? Right, so let's go back in and fight more anorexic people. So let's do a bit of a healing on you in particular. And remember what hole we went down. I think we went the hole up here. I think that was a thing, wasn't it? I'm going to presume we went up here. And we should also put a light source on, so people can actually see. Seeing is half the battle, of course. If you don't see, well, you're obviously not seeing the rest of the battle, or the ones you can't feel. But don't worry, eventually you will feel everything. That is the plan of actually combat, I believe. They want you to feel, yes, they want to hurt your feelings. Now come at me, Skeleton Lord! Actually, what I should have done is, I did a mistake again. I want to make everyone insane. To fight lords, we need to fight on equal ground. Obviously, all lords are insane with power, money, and nobility, and so what we need to do in exchange is be insane ourselves. We need to be cold-blooded murderers, with no source, rhyme, or reason to why we're hunting them down, why we have to murder them in their sleep. Especially Lani right here. Lovely lady. She's absolutely wonderful. But the thing is she's a bit psychopathic. Well, I wouldn't say psychopathic, she's more of a sociopath, really. She's absolutely murdering everyone all the time. So let's have a look at everyone's insanity portraits. You have her, she becomes cross-eyed. We have Gears, who gets an inflatable tongue. We have Razor, who looks like he just stepped in a pile of crap. And then we have me, who looks like he's just done something silly. It's like he just saw... It's like one of those, what is it? It's like those cartoons of Looney Tunes back in the day. He's got all those wolves going like whistling. He just saw like it's one of those situations. It's like a man or woman suddenly got naked in front of him, or he saw something that he shouldn't have saw. But I mean, it's like a testicle or a breast. I mean, they're both the same thing, really. It's just testicles just happen to be a little bit smaller. I mean, it's just as sensitive. Oh, let's be honest, a little bit less sensitive. Well, a little bit more insensitive, I mean. I don't know. Every person's different. You might have no nerves in your testicles. If so, then very well, you're most likely a woman. But nevertheless, with the power in our veins, we shall kill the Skeletal Lords. Hey. As you can see, a massive difference in power. My god, I love Gears' portrait. Gears' portrait is amazing in every shape, way, or form. I kind of want him to get cursed. But no matter, I am cursed. Because this Skeleton Lord does not like me in particular. But just like that, he just kills everyone. He really does. Oh yeah, I forget, people are coming this way. You know what I really should do? With everyone insane, let's take crack! I love taking crack off meth when I'm absolutely positively in a psychopathic, sociopathic or psychopathic mood. I guess more psychopathic, isn't it? I think so. I don't know, I don't often use psychopathic or sociopathic tendencies. I don't really have to talk to anyone where actually has a point. But nevertheless, with these tendencies in our veins, and us having hallucination of killing anorexic people, we will triumph! We just need to slowly but surely murder everything. How arrows are destroying these mighty skeletons, I have no bloody idea. Right, so you are afraid, I believe. We just need to kill the lords, and once the lords are dead, it's super happy fun time. Super happy fun time is the best kind of fun time, of course. Do I have to back away? I do have to back away, because everyone's slightly dying inside. And they may be insane, but they themselves have feelings. They may not know how to project their feelings other than an uncontrollable rage while shouting Gary, but nevertheless, Lani likes to express her rage by throwing a giant fireball towards those who grope her. For some reason, Gears is not on the groping list. Why he is not on that, I have no idea. He likes doing a healing touch. I guess it's a touch that she likes. Oh, unless they got a thing going, of course. It might be consensual, you never know. One can only hope, one can only wish that it is in fact consensual. Right, let's collect all that. It's all mine. Your knickers are mine. I don't know how they're wearing underwear when they don't even have any clothes on their body. It's rather different if you ask me. So now we have 3,000 gold as a solid amount. But can you also do the healing touch? Or didn't you feel up to it? You felt up to it! Great! That sounds fantastic. Yo, you for the time being. Oh, I'm healing everyone. I might as well have a nice cold drink. That does sound like a plan. If you do not have a cold drink by your side, I shall do an advertisement. Water, straight from the tap. It's great to go in your veins. I just realised what I just said. Water goes great in your veins. Water should not go in your veins. It should either be blood or oxygen. If water somehow comes out of your veins, you should probably go see a doctor. And I don't mean a kind of doctor of swag, either. You know, to be honest, I kind of expect Gears to be a wet rapper, like Kanye West, or... I'm trying to think of actual relevant rappers, because the only rappers I know are ones long gone from the 90s. What is the rapper I know of that's full of so much swag that, well, what? I guess the one I know that is really the most important one of them all is, of course, Vanilla Ice. Because ice, ice, baby, ice, ice. Was that an arrow? I think that was an arrow. Oh, I know what it is. It was... No, it wasn't that. Clerics! Whoa, that was a bit violent, my friend. I think we need to pay them a bit of attention. They're clearly attention wanting, that is if Gears feels up to it. Hello, Mr. Cleric Man. I am here to solve all of your problems. Your problems happens to be something relating to living. That, of course, isn't something you should be afraid of. And everyone's weakened. Should I solve that? Yes, I should. Now, how do I solve that? Cure weakness, of course. Nope, apparently Gears doesn't feel up for it. Is there a priest here? No, it's just you, and no one else, it seems. Well, let's smack him in the face. You know, you're not really hitting him too well, everyone. You're all insane. I would have thought that you would be doing a fantastic job at killing people. But apparently you don't feel like killing people. Do you have any harming spells? You can grope him, but I would not really advise you to do that. You know what? I think it's time to throw a magical arrow in your face. Didn't do too well. So what we're going to do is going to get Gears to Gears, for Christ's sake. Please, just kill, well not kill, heal Lani. If you killed her, that will be a problem. Who is firing a giant bolt of lightning at me? It's you! You know what now? People don't seem to be in a too healthy position. I want to kill this cleric. There you go, he's dead. Now let's waddle away before we all become, well, disintegrated Nash. So let's keep waddling away until they stop, well, firing bolts of lightning at me. Electrocuting me is never the best type of electrocution. I guess that's one way for the bones to be not hurt by the numbing cold. And of course the... what else would there be? Lightning, fire, and... I don't know what else. Let's take a nap. Because we need a nap. Now, because we're insane, we have no magic. Now, that does sound like a wonderful idea, but right now it's not. Why? Because we need magic. The main person who needs the magic, of course. What happened to your armor? God damn it, man.
Nothing I can do.
It's not you. Can you repair it?
Nothing I can do.
No. Can you repair it? No. Can you repair it?
There's nothing I can do for you.
You know, I blame those goddamn clerics. The clerics are purposely destroying my armor, so I don't run away. Well, they can kill me faster. I just need to find them. Hello? I can't see you too well. It's dark in here. But remember, there's someone over here. Hello? I'm here to loot your underwear. And there you are. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just going to come over and grope you ever so slightly. That's one gone. Being weak and not being weak is a great difference of an exponential proportion. Excuse me, I'm just here to kill you. You in particular, thank you. No one's following me, I might as well just get rid of you while I'm at it. Good night. And who else here wants a cuddle? You want a cuddle! I feel like Oprah. But if Oprah, of course, of death. If I was a thing, that means I think I'll be a very happy thing. Because, well, who doesn't love an Oprah of death? It's like Phantom of the Opera, but with an actual black lady, who's very strong and independent. That's all I've got to say on the matter, and I won't say any more. I don't want to get accidentally in trouble. So let's see who else dwells here, because there must be someone else, like all these people over here having a nice fancy party. I'm here to join you. Obviously, the party must consist of a lot of bone breaking and murder. I mean, what more of a party would I want to go to than lots of murder and all that lovely nonsense? Alright, let's break all your rib cages, and once we break them, we can loot whatever is stuck in your pelvis from the good old necrophilia party from last, well, series. Last series? I mean last session.
That was too easy.
Right, come on, it's time for you to go night-night. Especially you, Knight. Come on. Apparently I can't hit you. Now I can. Right, let's do all these lovely bodies. Especially you. I said you!
That was too
There we
easy.
go. I do apologize if it's a bit too dark, but sadly there's nothing I can do much about that, because I do not have any mana to give myself the potion of light. Jump! 1 second. Jump! Aha! Took his skull. That skull shall be mine. Would like you, please. There we go. Now, is there anything unusual in this room, or is there just trash heaps? Apparently it is trash heaps. No, there's a pot. Why there's a pot of food in a bunch of skeletons, I have no idea. Perhaps they're trying to do an experiment, where they're trying to feed skeletons food. That sounds like an awful experiment, which only can go wrong. They do not have stomachs, neither do they have really stomach lining, or neither a pancreas to produce acids. I think it's acids and enzymes. I think that is, isn't it? I don't know. It's been a long time since I played around with a pancreas. Oh, a stomach, that mind you. But nevertheless, we've got the last tunnel left. The last tunnel happens to be all the way down here. Now, I don't know if it's going to be undead. It most likely will be spiders, though. If it's nothing but undead, that's good for us. It means more experience. Because right now, I think everyone can level, right? Yes, everyone can do a nice bit of leveling. Aside from you two seem to be left behind. The person, of course, with the most experience is me. Why? Because I see world in a whole new light. It's spiders. Well, we're insane, so hopefully these spiders will turn into chocolate men. And when I mean that, I don't mean, you know, African Americans or those of an African descent. I mean people literally made of chocolate. If that could happen, we could start eating the spiders. But I think that's more hallucinations. But we could be, you know, have paranormal activities in our brain. I mean by that, of course, having the activities that we shouldn't have. Such activities happens to be named as psychological delusions. Fantasies of an unknown version. In fact, it's a dangerous kind. Mania! I mean, who doesn't have a bit of mania every now and then? I'm sure loads of people enjoy a bit of mania. Especially spiders. Wow! That was a lot of damage on Gears. Gears, please don't die. Gears, goddammit! Right, we need to back off ever so slightly. I think we need to take a nap. I think that sounds like the best thing right now. We could try and arrow these spiders to death. Right now it sounds like a great idea. We need to wait for everyone to recover ever so slightly, though. Right now I cannot see what I'm shooting, so regarding I can't see it, I feel sorry for all of you at home watching me fire arrows at the darkness. Can I kill you? Aha! That's one gone. And I'm poisoned. That's the last thing I bloody want to see. Great. Excuse me, gentlemen. I need you to go away. I need to sleep. Do you not understand that GrimpaulCheese, needs to sleep? So I need you to sling your hook. Mainly you. I'm poisoned again. Okay, it's up to me now. With my power, I should be able to take out this giant spider without dying. The word is should. The word is I can. The word is I'm poisoned and insane. Right, please hit the spider. I cannot. I died. Huh. So by dying, there's been a crash. I'll show this crash report ever so slightly. So this crash report literally just came up. No, it seems like, yeah, that. So that just came up. I don't know what that means. But apparently I need to click OK to terminate the program. That's a bit saddening. That's very saddening. I wonder why that is. So let's start up Might and Magic again!